afternoon and welcome to Maths by Gary, Maths Tutorials. You can find us on Twitter at Maths by Gary, where you can feel free to follow us, and also you can like and you can subscribe to my tutorials. So today we're taking a look at the ciphers and codes, in particular the Caesar shift and a Pigeon cipher. So we've got two examples for you and you can actually have a go at this yourself. So first of all, the Caesar shift. Well, this has been around for hundreds if not thousands of years, and it's basically a simple cipher whereby the full A to Z, the 26 letters of the alphabet, simply shift. So A would become C, B becomes D, C becomes E, and so on, all the way until you get to X. So X then goes to Z, but then Y would then go to Z, and then it rotates back and it goes to A, and then Z goes 2 spaces, but it would then become B. So that's shifting 2 to the right, and I've got three letter words and you can have a go. So just to run through that again, A becomes C, B becomes D, C becomes E. So I'm writing out basically three letter words, and I want you to find out what the three words are. So you're working back the way. So I'll give you a clue for the first letter of the first word. So Jai would be H. So I'll pause the video. So if you press pause, you can have a go at these three words and we can see how you get on. Okay, so welcome back. So as I said before, Jai would become H. So we have H, and then Q would revert back to O. Y reverts back to W. So the first word is how, and then we have the second word. So C would revert back to A, T is R, G is E. So how are, you can probably guess now what it's going to be. So A would be Y, and Q would revert back to O, and W would be U. So the three words are simply, how are you? So congratulations if you got that right. And we're going to take a look at a different type of cipher next of all. It's a Pigeon cipher. So a Pigeon cipher is a symbolic cipher. It's a geometric substitution. So this is the key. Whereas before with the Caesar cipher, you could work that out without having the key. You could simply, through trial and error, you could work out what that would be. But it would be more complicated to do this with the symbolic cipher, because there is actually a key that goes along with it. So I'll give you an example of how this is working. So A, so we've got the 26 letters of the alphabet, and it's split into 4 quadrants. Each quadrant is representing a letter. So A is a triangle in this direction. So A becomes that. B becomes a triangle in this direction. So as I say, it's a symbolic cipher. So it's geometric substitution. So we're using these symbols to create 2 words, a 4-letter and a 7-letter word. So what you have to do is find the letters from these symbols. So again, you can pause the video and you can have a go, but I'll give you a clue as to the first letter in the first word. So if we go to G, we can see it's a straight line and it's almost like a quarter of a circle. So that's going to be G. So if you pause the video now and then come back and you can see how you get on. Okay, so welcome back. So I'm just going to go through it. I'm going to fill out the rest of the symbolic cipher. So if we look here, it's a square with an arrow pointing in the bottom left hand direction. So that's O. And it's the same again. So it's G double O. And then there is a triangle here. So if we go and we find it, that's D. So it's good is the first word. And then if we go to M, we can see it's a square with a line, diagonal line, and then an arrow to the top left hand corner. So that's M. And then same again, O would be here. because we have a square with a line through and an arrow going to the bottom left hand corner. And then we have, it appears to be a square which is coloured in with an arrow in the top right hand corner. So we know it would be R, so M-O-R. And then we go to N because it's a square with a line through it and an arrow in the top right hand corner, so it's M-O-R-N. And then we have, it looks like a triangle with a broken dotted line, so that becomes I. And then N is repeated, so we know that's also N. And then finally, it appears to be a quarter of a circle, and that's us, G. So good morning was the hidden message, and congratulations if you got that right, and I hope you enjoy this video, and we're going to have some other cryptography videos coming soon. Thank you.